Sarah made news when she reportedly abandoned her two young boys, aged 2 and 4, at a gas station. She reportedly just walked away, was found 13 hours later, 13 miles from the gas station, wandering the streets. Now, medical tests have come up with no clue as to why this has happened to her. Is Sarah telling us the truth when she says she doesn't remember? And before you answer this question, weigh this very carefully. Is this time to tell us what you haven't told us so far? Do you know something that you're not telling us? And if that's the case, let's deal with whatever led to that bad decision. Let's get your feet back on the ground. Let's get you home with your kids, and let's put all this behind us. And so I'm asking you carefully, sincerely, to think about that and tell me if you know more about this than you're letting on.
Yeah. I've been honest from the beginning, and I've told everybody everything I've known. And you know, I've never had anything to hide. If someone wants to know something about me, all I gotta do is ask. And
Sarah, I'm not accusing you. I'm trying to help you here because I'm telling you something. If this continues along this route and you're lying, every step you take, every small step you take is a mile from getting back to where you need to be. People make bad decisions. If you're one of those people, then own that. Let's fix it and let's move on. And there are inconsistencies in this that disallow a lot of the alternative diagnoses.
That's why we're trying to figure out what it is. Because we don't know what it is, and we don't know how to find out what it is.
There are different theories to consider here. This is very consistent with drug behavior. Now listen, everybody knows I deal with a lot of drug addicts, and this erratic behavior, chasing a high and forgetting what was going on, has to be a viable theory here. There's somebody in green, but I'm telling you what the police are going to consider here is that a child reports somebody in green that they don't like, and then mom goes missing. Is this a drug dealer? Is this an affair? Is this something gone hugely wrong? They're going to consider that alternative. And if you know something about whoever this is in green, if that person exists, you need to say so. You need to own it and let me help you with it. Here's another alternative. When I see a gun missing and I see someone getting rid of things that they value and then they go off on their own, contemplation of suicide jumps to the forefront in my thinking. So I go look into history and I find out that you have contemplated suicide before now.
Yeah.
A number of years ago.
Yeah. The most important thing in my life were my two boys.
And you left them behind.
And Matt.
You sold the things that you cared about, and you left your kids where you knew somebody would find them with your car keys, your identity, in what you believe to be a relatively safe place.
After I tried to kill myself that first time, I knew it was the most stupid mistake in the world. So I would have never do it again. And what I live for now are the boys.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.